This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Sagittarius for the 30th of April till the 10th of May 2021. I will start with the past and then I will talk about the situations you're in at present, and then I will talk about the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates, and please like and subscribe or leave a comment if you like. I also want to thank everybody for their appreciation. I am almost on 100,000 views. I think it is really so very nice that people are seeing my readings and they appreciate it. So I want to thank everybody for that. So I start with the past. I see that there was like an ending of a relationship. I think you couldn't be emotionally involved anymore. I think also something happened. I think something related to a person who maybe they had a secret. Maybe they didn't tell you there was somebody else in their lives. That can be. I think that this is a person who you have been in a long-term relationship with. I think it was maybe, you couldn't be friends anymore. You couldn't really be together anymore. You couldn't find this attachment. I think you were not attached to each other anymore, not emotionally anymore. So I do think that, maybe there was even a marriage because you have the Hierophant. But I think it just didn't work out anymore, and I think you felt you had to. I think you felt that you had to leave the situation. You also have the Lover's card, but there are 3 people in that card. I think you're moving on with your life. Maybe there was a third person, but I see that maybe that was in their life, but also in your life. There was also somebody else. I think you went through a whole long period of where you needed to find yourself, recover yourself from the pain that you had, from the hurts of the past. So I think that you tried to, I think you met someone else actually. So I think that maybe you also, maybe you were distracted by somebody, or I think that you really fell in love with this person. Somebody, that you really also saw as friends, I think. But because it lays next to the Hierophant, I'm very careful in this, because I think, maybe this person was married. Now it can also be that there is a religion in the way, or that there are really thorough habits in the way. It can also be because there is the 5 of Pentacles in here, that there is a debt in the way, somebody having financial difficulties, or that can also be somebody who's really afraid of having fears of being in getting, maybe because of this separation, having coming in difficulties with concerning money. That can be, but I think, this is a knight on a white horse. I think this person came into your life maybe as a surprise. I think that you really very much were in love with them. I don't think it's the same person as the past. I do think that you also maybe left this person. I think there are 2 people in here. One that has been a long-term relationship, and another one who you really felt connected with. But there is the moon. So for very few of you, there was like you felt like it was a secret or something that turned out differently than you expected. So this moon is lighting these things up. It's like the full moon, we just had it, and it's just causing, sometimes it causes problems. Also it causes involuntary change, things that you didn't want to change, but you really are forced into it. It lays next to the 5 of Pentacles and the Devil. So I think maybe, there was some kind of dependency. Now you have the Hierophant, There are 3 people in the Lovers card, so I still believe that there is a third person. A third person, and that is why this relationship couldn't move on. And you really discovered this, like the way that this relationship is could just not be anymore as you expected it to be, or how you maybe had plans for the future. I think this person is also, there are some habits with this person. Maybe they are drinking too much, or maybe they are manipulative, or it can be that they are very jealous. I think, yeah, that could be. It could be that they are so jealous that they are maybe a little bit destructive with it. But there is also this money thing. So there is something, I believe, that you feel that there is no future with this person. Maybe because of the third person, but also because you feel like you are maybe dependent on them, or that there is a situation maybe that they are dependent on something. Maybe you this stands in the way of the two of you coming together somehow. But there is this issue there that you feel that is related to negative energy. Something negative energy that you can't, that's why you feel that you have to let them go. It's also that you are getting your, you have your inner feelings, your intuition, and you feel that you have to leave this situation, to move on with your life. You have this card, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And yeah, I think that you do that. You have the star card at present to find out who you are, what you want in life, and creating a balance. I think in the past maybe there was no balance because you believed that you were in love, so and you left the situation from another relationship. I think now you really want to be on your own, have this retreat, and find out what things are for you, what your wishes are in life, and yeah, calling that out. And more, I think you want more a positive thing. You want to call out something positive in your life. You have this card as well, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. You are going to need that card in the future as well, because I think that you have difficulties letting go of certain situations from the past. You are leaving this because you feel you have to. You are leaving the situation. I don't know what your situation is, but I think it is related to a third person, and maybe the jealousy of somebody, and also because the things turned out differently than you expected. Things needed to change. So that's why you're leaving. And also it's towards the Page of Pentacles, something that you want to do in your life. You want to do something productive in your life, and you're moving towards that. So you feel that you need to end this cycle that you are in at present. So to have a, yeah, to for something else in the future. Now, you are thinking about these 2 people in your life. I think you are considering if you want to, move on with this person who you are in love with, and what it all is about. I think you are really thinking a lot. Maybe you want something completely different. And that could well be, because if you look at this card, the 3 of Wands, that has 3 wands, and actually these 2 wands are already behind them, and you're holding a new wand for the future. I think therefore that you are choosing for something you love to do, but that is like, it's a decision more about maybe work, something that you want to do with your life. I think that you are really finding out for yourself you are leaving. You feel that you have to leave the situation, but you're also looking at how different this person is from you, and if you could accept being with that in that situation. I think you're also maybe even looking at so if you're looking at keep an open mind, I think that's also maybe you with an open mind towards relationships, that you maybe don't want this type of relationship. Maybe you don't want, maybe you I can see that you want to be free as well. So you have the Three of Wands. So I think, you want something else. You want to move away from the past. You want to move forward to, to a more secure life, to something that you can trust, something that you really can build on. I think that is maybe also something that you're considering. It's like, what type of relationship do you want? I think that it comes to that, that you have this person in your life who is maybe a jealous person. Maybe they have addictions, or there is something in their life that they can't, maybe they want to chain you or say, you are like this, or we belong together, and they don't want to let go of you. That can be. And you want to maybe not be involved in that because you just feel like they are chaining you. You don't want to have that feeling. You want to be free, and you want to move on with your life and have a new beginning. You do want that new beginning, but I think you are thinking at present, do you want that with this person? Is it possible to have that new beginning with that person? But maybe not only with this new person that you fell in love with, also with the person that you had a long-term relationship with. I think that the communication with that person is going to improve further in the future. Now, this can of course also be some kind of obsession about you having left, and they want to keep you, and that has become like really an issue. I think that this becomes quite a specific reading for somebody. But I think that this is a person, the more I look at it, I think this is a jealous person. But there are some traditions in a way, or habits in a way, or there is this third person. There is already a marriage. There is maybe a marriage in the way, the marriage that there is already a separation. But it can be that somebody is still very much connected to an ex as well, or too dependent on an ex. Now, in the near future, you have the Page of Pentacles. I think that this is you. I think you have grown something in the past, some kind of work, something that you wanted to do, and it is something that you wished for with the star, that you really like doing, and that you felt like if you want to do this, you need to leave a certain situation because it's blocking you from moving forward. So you are happy with this coin, and I think there is something that is already growing in the near future. It is growing, you see. And I think that there is somebody who doesn't like that. They are going to maybe be not nice about that. I'm sorry, but that is what I see in the cards. So this is also like a test to how strong you are, what you can do, and how much you are determined to do the thing that you want to do. So this person comes in and wants to yeah, wants to disturb your plans, I think. Or they want to say, what is that then? This is just a little coin you have in your hand. And you think that that's the devil speaking. You think that you're going to be something, but that's not going to work out. You're not going to. Or they want to take what you're growing here, what you have been building, what you have been thinking about and working, what you are aligned with. They want to take it as their idea. So you feel like the Five of Cups, and I think that that person who I think that they are going to in the near future, or maybe they did it already. It's this person who really has hurt. They are so hurt, and they did this. I think I don't know. I can't tell if that's the person from the long-term relationship or the new love in your life, but they have gone too far. They feel that they regret it. They really love you and they are really hurt. So I think that they regret it, that there was maybe a third person in their lives, and that they have been like this about your coin, about something that you wanted to start. They regret what they did, and they feel there's no way back. There are still these two cups standing here, so they still have a lot of love. I must also say there is a lot of water in these cards in the past. So they had a lot of emotions for you. They had a lot of feelings for you, and that they regret it. I think that they did it they were jealous, jealous about something. Maybe they hurt you because of that. They were hurt. Maybe about you having someone else in your life in the meantime, or that they had a third person and they regret that. But one thing is for sure, that there is this hurt. You have this hurt, both of you. And so, yeah, there's like this third person in there, I think. And so that's why, I think it's like this person comes running in and kicks over these glasses. They're telling you off for you having made a new beginning here. But actually the reason why why you had this new beginning, why you left, was because of maybe this jealousy, maybe because there was already a third person in there, maybe because they gave you the feeling that you couldn't do without them, and you couldn't be on your own. So I think, you both have hurt each other. I think in the future, if there is a chance to be together again, it's really about trying to then if there is anything that you really want together still, then I think you have to start all over again and accept from each other that maybe there was somebody else in there. You also have to accept then that you really need to discuss what has happened here, about how maybe the money is involved, how maybe you both look at the way you make money, or how you want to follow a spiritual path or a religion. That is the thing. If you would want that, I think that's why this card is there. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I think it is going to be really difficult to get together in the future, but I can see that there is an opportunity. There is a possibility of coming together. But you both need to be determined. You both need to know that you really want this, and you really need to discuss, communicate with each other. The Three of Pentacles is saying that, but it's also for you to say, this thing that you really wanted to work out, that you are aligned with here, that you have the coin and something has been growing. That is like, there are people in this community, there are people who welcome you, and they really want to work together with you. They want to, they welcome you because they see your talents, they see your skills, and so it's like people who are, really want to do some projects with you or do some work with you. Just to say that, but it is something that, for anything, like for in love or at work, there is you need to be determined that that is what you want. So you need to know what you exactly want. This wish that you make with the star in the past, this coin that you're holding, you need to be certain that that is what you want, and then you really need to do the last work for it. So it's not coming, like it's not being given just like that. You really need to work hard, you need to be determined. You need to know what you want. So if you are going to do that at work, you're going to succeed, and also I think in love. So if you decide that you would want to be with that person after all. Okay, so this is what I have for you. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.